Good morning, student. Let us see the next part of this chapter, that is distance of a point from a line. And we will see the skew lines. In skew lines, we will see distance between skew line, distance between parallel line. Let us see one by one. These 2 points we are going to see in this video. First one, distance of a point from a line. This is our point P, whose position vector is alpha bar. This is a line L, whose equation is, and A is any point on the line, whose position vector is A bar. Draw perpendicular from P on line L, which intersect at point M. Let the coordinate of point P are x1, y1, z1. Now we are going to find the distance between line L and point, perpendicular distance. The distance of a point P alpha bar from the line R bar is equal to A bar plus lambda B bar is given by D is equal to distance is equal to square root of mod of alpha bar minus A bar mod square minus in bracket alpha bar minus A bar dot B bar upon mod of B bar bracket complete square. By using this formula we can find the distance PM, isn't it? That is the distance of a point P from the line, isn't it? If the line is given in vector form. Now when the equation of line is given in Cartesian form, then how to find the distance of a point P from given line? Distance of a point P x1, y1, z1 from the line x minus x1 dash upon a1 is equal to y minus y1 dash upon b1 is equal to z minus z1 dash upon c1 is equal to lambda. This is the Cartesian equation of this line. We have to find the distance PM, isn't it? Now for that we have to find first the coordinate of point M. The coordinate of point M is equal to A1 lambda plus x1 dash. From this we will get x is equal to A1 lambda plus x1 dash. Y is equal to B1 lambda plus y1 dash. And z is equal to C1 lambda plus z1 dash. By using this, from this equation of Cartesian equation of line, we get the coordinate of point M in this. Suppose we denote the coordinate of point M as x2, y2, z2, isn't it? And the coordinate of point P is x1, y1, z1. Therefore, direction ratios of PM are x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. That is, value of x2 is a1 lambda plus x dash 1 minus x1. Value of y2 b1 lambda plus y1 dash minus y1. Value of z2 c1 lambda plus z1 dash minus z1. Now we denote this as A2. Direction ratios of PM are A2, B2, C2. And we know that direction ratios of line L are A1, B1, C1. A1, B1, C1 here. These are the direction ratios of this line L, and these are the direction ratios of PM. We know that PM is perpendicular to the given line L. Therefore, A1 into A2 plus B1 into B2 plus C1 into C2 is equal to 0. That is, the product of direction ratios of two perpendicular line is equal to 0. Sum of corresponding product of direction ratios of two perpendicular line is equal to 0. That is, A1 into A2 plus B1 into B2 plus C1 into C2 is equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of lambda. या इक्वेशनवरून आपल्याला काय करता येते, लॅम्डाची व्हॅल्यू काढता येते. आता लॅम्डाची व्हॅल्यू काढली की आपल्याला एमचे कोऑर्डिनेट मिळते. पॉईंट एमचे याच्यामध्ये लॅम्डा आहे. एमचे कोऑर्डिनेट मिळाले की काय होते बघा. वन्स वी गेट द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ लॅम्डा, from the value of lambda we get coordinate of point M. Now by using distance formula we can find the distance of point P from the line. That is, distance PM is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square plus z2 minus z1 square. By using this distance formula we can find the distance PM, isn't it? Because coordinate of point M are x2, y2, z2 and coordinate of point P are x1, y1, z1. Therefore, distance PM is equal to x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square plus z2 minus z1 square in square root, isn't it? In this way, we can find the distance of a point from the line. If the equation of line is given in Cartesian in vector form, then use this formula. If the equation of line is given in Cartesian form, then use this method, isn't it? Let us see the next part, skew lines. Before seeing skew lines, we know about parallel lines. L1 and L2 are two parallel lines because they never intersect each other, isn't it? If we go in this direction, they never intersect each other. These two lines are called as parallel lines. L1 is parallel to L2. Here, observe these two lines, M1 and M2. These lines are called as intersecting line because they intersect at point P, isn't it? This is the common point between these two lines. That's why we can say that M1 and M2 are intersecting line. M1 and M2, isn't it? Then what is meant by skew line? Question arises in our mind. Skew lines means those lines which are not parallel as well as these are not intersecting lines. How this happens? See in here. Suppose this is line N1 and this is on the top, this plane, on this top plane, and this is another line N2. Then these two lines never intersect each other because this line, N1 line, lie on this plane and N2 line lie on this plane. They never intersect each other. Such lines are called as skew lines. Suppose we consider another line. This is N3. Then N1 and N3 are also called as skew lines because they lie in different plane and they do not intersect each other. Anyhow, similarly, N3 and N2 are also skew lines because n3 lie in this plane and n2 lie in this plane. They never intersect each other. Such lines are called as skew lines. Here line n1 n2 are skew lines. Also, lines n2 n3 are skew lines.